Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lashay. It feels so weird doing this like little intro because I haven't been on YouTube in so long. I haven't been on here in so long. It's been a little over 2 weeks because my last video I think was pre-filmed. So yeah, this is a little weird. But you know, I'm back, I guess. I don't really know. But yeah, I am back and Happy New Year. I'm 13 days late, probably 14 if I post this tomorrow. You know, better late than never. So yeah, this video was kind of like an update, life update, a little chit chat. So if you are new, welcome to my channel. I know I have so many new subscribers, which like I tell everyone, I grow so fast when I don't post. Like, I don't know if you guys want me to not post or not, but it's weird. So yeah, I am back on YouTube and I'm just gonna do a little life update and try to be, you know, try to come back into the swing of things. And you know, new year, new me. So let's just get into this little chit chat. So yeah, I have not posted a video in about 2 weeks, and you know, life was hectic, and I think seasonal depression is definitely real. With the holidays and the weather, I just wasn't feeling it. I honestly was feeling super down. Like, I was just like, I didn't know what to do. Like, I was still looking for a job, and you know, I quit another job because I don't think. And now that it is 2018, I'm starting the year off. I'm starting the year off pretty good. I have 2 new jobs. So I have a new full-time job, 8 to 4, 8 to 5, and I am back doing banking. My last job just was not for me. I rather stick to what I know when it comes to supporting my dreams, you know, and not my career. I definitely want to stick to what I know because I'm just trying to get paid, and I know cash, I know money. I did banking. I worked at a bank for 2 years, so I am at a new bank, and that is my full-time job. And then I do have a new part-time job, and it's retail. It's actually David's bridal, so I do work in a like a bride, you know, where you can get any type of dress, occasional dress, wedding dresses, and it's pretty fun. I am still doing training, so I'm just doing like reading, and I do so yeah, so I did start 2018 off to a pretty good start with, you know, 2 new jobs, which is really great because I was going through it so bad last month, like so bad, just like so broke, no money, no food. So I am definitely kicking this year off to a good start. My heat just kicked in, so I hope it's not too noisy. I think I said in my last vlog or video, like 2018 is like, I will never go back to being so low. So like me and my friend were saying, like, this year, if we're not working 2 jobs, that's the minimum, then like I'm doing something wrong, because I'm not going back to ever being broke, to ever being like lazy, not doing anything. So this year, there are no days off, like no days off, you guys. I am really trying to save money. I'm really trying to prep to move to New York City. I tried to do that during the summer when I actually had the funds to do it, and it was not happening. So I feel like God probably wanted me to not do it so fast, which is a smart thing to do. But it's definitely in my goals. It is in my plan. It is happening. I am speaking into existence. I don't care if I have to live in a fucking shoebox. That city is my home. I'm from New York City. I'm from Long Island. I lived in every single borough. That's just my home, and it's what I want to, like, this the career I want to do and what I want to be. The atmosphere is just, I feel like a whole new person out there, and I just cannot wait. So I'm hoping, you know, next year I'm in New York City, so I'm trying to really save money and really save money and just work. And this year also is the year of stability. I have never, like you guys already know, I quit so many jobs last year, at the end of last year, and that was not me at all. It's not my character, and I kind of don't like having the rep that I'm unstable, because it definitely was humbling, but I don't want to look like everyone else. And where I live, so that's where I live, that's like the norm. So like I would be around people and they would be talking to me as if I was like them, and I'm not trying to say I'm better than anyone, but I'm like, no, y'all used to not having jobs, I'm not. So I had to like separate myself and like focus on what I'm used to and who I am, and just stick to myself and get back to working and get back to the grind, because I'm like, I'm not meant to stay in this town like everyone else and have no dreams and no goals. Like, that's not me. So yeah, this year I'm working. So I just been getting back to working, and I didn't do anything for holidays. I don't have don't have like a big family, and then I am broke. I was broke at the time. I didn't really have money, so I didn't get anyone gifts. No one got me a gift, you know, not that I expect any gifts. So that was like the holiday for me was just really boring, really depressing, and just job hunting. And then the job I did get, I got them like after Christmas, so I was just waiting to start, and I started my job in January, beginning of January, and I have Monday off, which is nice. I get to relax, and not that I need to relax because I've been relaxing for a few weeks. So that is that. Another thing that's been happening and has not made me want to film was my living situation. I'm really grateful to have a roof over my head, but I absolutely hate where I'm living. I'm very uncomfortable, and I feel like if people that like live at home and they don't like living at home or have roommates that they hate, you know how it feels to be uncomfortable. It may seem like nothing to other people, but I'm so like, I don't do rodents. Like, my biggest fear, like, I guess I have a mouse, or I hope one, not plural, and you guys, I'm not even kidding. I had not been in my kitchen in like 3 weeks. Like, I had been in there 3 times, and 2 of the time it was because my siblings were here, so they were able to go in there with me. And second time, a friend was with me, and he went in there. And then yesterday, my landlord was in there, so I went in there with him. But I have been eating out or eating like junk because I won't go in my kitchen. Like, I really do not do mice in there. Everyone's like, you know, it's normal. No, I went a whole year without seeing any, no droppings, no nothing. I was fine. My last apartment, I was in a hood, never had any mice issues, never. I'm telling you. And my landlord was like, oh, that's impossible. I'm sure you probably didn't notice. No, my nigga, I had no mice. Like, I had no rodents. So I have not seen it, but I've seen droppings, and obviously that's a sign. And I'm just like trying to avoid seeing it. So I'm like always in my room, or I'm trying to like, I'm trying not to like look as I walk past the kitchen, or I'm not trying to go in there. Like, I'm severely uncomfortable where I live, and I haven't been filming because of that, because like I feel like I'm on edge. Like, I don't like to deal with rodents, and I don't want to be living in a house with fucking mice running around. So I am looking to move. Hopefully when I get I'm trying to do it around tax time, because I'm hoping I get some money back, fingers crossed. And I'm trying to be out, and of course I know everyone's like, you cannot, it's like inevitable, but hopefully the place I'm looking to move somewhere that doesn't have a field, or like field mice, or, you know, grass, or a complex, because I feel like complexes, they're more prone to like maintenance, because, you know, it's a nice area and they kind of want to keep it nice. But like when you have shitty landlords like I do, they don't really care, you know. So I am looking to move. That's a big thing, is living with fucking, I'd rather live with bed bugs or roaches. Like, I'm kidding you. No, not bed bugs. I'd rather have roaches, to be honest. But yeah, that's why I haven't been filming, is because of that. I'm just uncomfortable. But I'm gonna try to film. I don't know, like, even now I'm like looking around my room, like, because I'm so nervous. But and then the next thing was, I know you guys, if you saw my Snapchat or my Twitter, you guys knew I had a new camera. Probably wondering where that camera is. No, this is not the camera. I still have my Sony. I actually sold it, and it's because I needed money to pay bills, because I assumed, you know, always assuming, I would find a job right away when I quit my job, because I usually do. So at the time that I got the Canon 70D, back in like the beginning of December, I had left my job, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a job quickly. No, a month, like, weeks started going by, like days started going by, and I was like, all right, I need money. Like, all my bills were past due. Like, right now I think I have like 3 bills to catch up on. Like, I gotta catch up. So I had to sell the camera. I was tight, but I sold it at last to some guy who lives near me, and I sold it for $600, and I was able to pay my bills, get some groceries. So I had to do what I had to do, and I honestly seen it as a sign, because I was overwhelmed, because I did look at the camera, opened it, and try to like make sure everything was there, and it was very confusing. And I was like, I kind of don't want to have a bulky camera, and I like having my Sony. I have so much stuff for this camera already, and I was like, it was just meant to be. So I just have my Sony still, and, you know, I think the next thing I'm going to do in the future is to get a better lens, because it is about the lens, you guys. You don't really need a good camera, so I'm going to get a better lens. So I still have my Sony camera, and no more Canon 70D, but I just have my Sony, and it'll have to do. Another thing that kind of happened was my mom, she's really sick, and like a week ago, I guess, like she had this freakiest, like scariest thing that happened to her, and I can't even think about it sometimes because I feel like I have PTSD. Like I get like traumatized thinking about it because I've never seen her like that, and like she had this huge seizure and she's really sick and she looked just nuts, and I thought that was the end of it. I thought like, this is it, my mom's gonna die, like she's gonna die on us. And by the grace of God, she was okay, she's doing better. I like check on her every day now, and we're gonna get lunch Monday or Tuesday. And yeah, I just, you know, trying to get emotional. Whew. I know because she watches my videos sometimes, and trying to get emotional. I'm just praying that she gets better and we figure out what's wrong with her, and I just hope that God can heal her, and I hope that everyone can just have my mom in their prayers, and she's doing okay now. And it was just a really scary situation a couple days ago, so that kind of made me not want to film at all. So that was that. And then let me just say before anyone comments, this is not clickbait, because I genuinely had this conversation with myself about leaving, and I genuinely was going to. So that's why there's a question mark, because I'm not saying I am, I'm saying I was going to. But that's about me quitting, leaving YouTube, as the title says. I kinda was really like going to quit. Like I honestly, I actually did put this camera also on Craigslist for sale and on Facebook, because I was trying to get rid of everything. Like I was just like, I don't want to do YouTube anymore, it's kind of pointless. I feel like for me personally, I've done a good job about not complaining about my views, because it became redundant. Like I remember back in like August, I told myself I'm gonna go this whole month without complaining, because you complain and then you're like, okay, well, you're a new YouTuber, the complaining gets old, like there's nothing you can do. So I did good. I didn't complain about my views for a while, and I was honestly doing really good. I was like, just do it because you want to do it, the views will come. And I feel like they definitely picked up. But then the last month, I've just been really like yo, I'm kind of over it. And it's not even a sense of money. Like, it's just the fact that it's not matching the subscriber count. And it's just like, as a YouTuber, like if you have YouTube, you get frustrated because like, don't subscribe if you're not gonna watch. Like, it doesn't match up. And even if you don't get the notification and whatever, like, you can at least go. I know when I go to my YouTube, if I don't get a notification to someone, I'm just scrolling through my YouTube, like my recent uploads, whoever uploaded, I'm just scrolling and I see who recently uploaded, and then I click if it's someone I really like, or someone I subscribe to. So it's just like, I don't even get half of the views that I should have. I get a quarter of that. So it's just like getting 80 to 150 views a video, it gets kind of annoying. Like, it gets really annoying. And I was just like, I don't want to continue because it seems useless. No one watches them. The views weren't really it, to be honest. What really made me want to leave was also, one, I had no motivation to film because I'm just like, what else is there to film? And the second thing was kind of the content. I feel like you can do so much to try to bring new content in, but you think it's gonna do well, but no one watches it. My Girl Talk Tuesday, I thought was really doing good, because I always heard that you should film what you want to see and you'll get views, which is true. I try to film things that I really like, and I feel like I'll get the views in return. I think my chit chats do well. I think my vlogs do well. And I'm like, I love watching other girl talk. So I thought I would do that. But my one girl talk video did get 300 or something views, but other ones don't really get views. So I'm like, I'm not really gonna continue to do that. And it's not because of the views, because I do videos regardless if you got views. I just kind of had the more topics to talk about, so I haven't really filmed Girl Talk Tuesday, but I do have a video coming up next week that I will be filming. And then the third big reason why I kind of wanted to stop doing YouTube was because when I started my YouTube, of course we all think we're gonna become a hit. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna become a hit. Not famous, not for money. I meant to get noticed, because it's just like an online resume. I want to get noticed. I want to, you know, I want to do so much in the media and the entertainment industry. And I've had this dream since I was 6 years old, like to be in a camera, not on YouTube specifically, to be on TV, to be working with, you know, companies. I kind of like, it's just who I am, you know, it just comes naturally, I think. So I kind of thought I was gonna hit it off. And the fact that it's been a year now, you guys, I think February, this month makes a year I've been on YouTube. Wow, it's been a year. I should probably put that in my title. But yeah, I thought that was gonna be a hit, or at least 20,000 subscribers, and you know, at least collabing with small businesses, and nothing's happened. So that put a real, I feel like it didn't bother me until like, it only bothered me when I was really going through a bad like day. When I had a really bad day, you know, last month, then it would hit me like, yo, I'm not doing anything on YouTube. It's not taking off. But other than that, it doesn't bother me. But only when I'm down, it bothers me. But I'm just like, man, I really thought I was gonna hit it off. I had the personality for it. Everyone that knows me says I had the personality for it. Since I was little, I wanted to be, you know, in the entertainment industry. So, you know, I thought that YouTube would just get me there. No. But in retrospect, I'm not here to complain, because I really did give it thought the past few weeks, and I'm like, man, I always heard the saying, like, when you think you've done enough, do more. And I can say, especially for me, I thought that I was consistent, which I think I am prior to a month ago, but I thought I was consistent. But it's just like, when you think you are consistent, maybe do more. If you're doing 3 times a week, up it to 5 videos a week. So although I did get down on the subscriber count, the views, thinking, oh my goodness, I'm so consistent, I'm so passionate about this, maybe I'm not, maybe I need to be more passionate. You know, you just need to go harder. When you think you've gone hard, you need to go harder. So I kind of started talking to myself like, look, because it hasn't come doesn't mean you don't work for it, you just got to work harder for it. So I did kind of took a step back, and I was like, all right, this is what needs to happen. And then like the other couple things was like, it's just a lot. It's overwhelming. Although I say it's a lot, I did also take a step back. I'm like, people do way more than this. Trust me, you can do it. When I think of doctors and nurses who do 24 hours in a day to do night school to get their doctors and their, you know, their bachelors, to become a nurse, whatever, they don't get sleep. So although, you know, we're working a second job, trying to do the blog, trying to do the YouTube thing, it just, sometimes it gets overwhelming. And I think it gets overwhelming when I don't see anything coming back to me. But I also forgot where I saw this, but it was just like, when you do something consistently, the universe is bound to pay back, or the universe is bound, the universe is bound to you know, recognize it. And I love that saying. It's so true, because it gives you hope. Like, oh my God, you know, oh my goodness, I'm going so hard. Maybe, you know, the universe will see that. So I definitely am starting to realize that, you know, sometimes you can keep going hard, and on that 5th or 4th year it might happen, but until then you just gotta really, you know, see if it's important enough for you to stick it out. And I definitely feel like I might stick it out. I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm not gonna take any more time off, because life just hits you hard. But I do think for this year I am going to not try to slack. At least I'm gonna give myself a time frame of 2 months. I want to see for 2 months if I can stick a schedule and post videos, and I want to make that commitment to myself, because I really do want to. This year I want to not have no time off, no procrastination, no laziness, no bumminess. Like, I really want to get back to a grind, being the best that I can be, the best that I'm used to being. So ambitious, so goal oriented, that's career oriented. Like, that's just who I am, and I really want to go back to that. So I am going back to my schedule, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. And of course, I'm gonna try to post extra videos, just because the more videos, the better. Another thing that really made me not, another reason why I wasn't posting also because was lack of content. I kind of was like, what else is there to film? Like, what else is there to film? And I think what happens, a lot of YouTubers, they stop filming because they're trying to pre-plan so much. And I think that's what got me down. But I think to get me back into YouTube, and what will make it easier if I have certain videos for a certain day. So my 3 days, I think if I stick to vlogs on Sundays, a makeup video on Thursday, and then Tuesdays maybe a chit chat, I think that'll make it easier for me, because I'm not trying to do multiple different things on those 3 days. If I'm doing a set thing for those 3 days, then I should always have content, because it's the same thing. At least, and not forever, but at least enough for me to I can get my motivation back. I think that'll really be good for me, because it'll make me get back into the grind of things. And I know I already know what to film. I won't know like, oh my gosh, I won't have to say, oh my goodness, what am I filming, what do I do, I don't have any videos. You know, I will already know this is what you're doing Tuesday, this is what you're doing Thursday, and this is what you're doing Saturday. And I think it'll make me get back into the swing of things until, you know, I'm up and motivated fully, and then I can continue, you know, doing different things on those days. But until then, I think I'm gonna stick to makeup videos Tuesdays, Thursdays chit chats, Sundays vlogs, and I'm gonna do it for a month or so, and I feel like that'll really make the ease. I feel like that'll take the stress off me, because I'm like, Lashay, you already know what to film, just film it and post it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to doing that on schedule, and yeah, I'm gonna go back to doing that. And I think that's really, you know, that was definitely my main reasons for not doing YouTube. And yeah, this is just my little update. It looks crazy. Yeah, this is just my little update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to put new videos up. You know, hopefully I get back in the swing of things. I think my next video is gonna be transform video, and then Tuesday I am gonna have a Girl Talk Tuesday video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you can hear my heat, I apologize. Don't really feel like turning it off, to be honest, but yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys missed me, and to my new subscribers, welcome. To my old subscribers, you know, welcome back. It's nice to see you guys, and yeah, just stay tuned for new content. I'm glad to be back, and that's it. But I will see you guys in the next video, and make sure you subscribe, of course. Leave some love, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.